Listen, I continue to jinx it at the end of every episode, and this quote has just never rung more true.
It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
It's time for your weekly fantasy therapy session. It is time for the weekend wash-up.
Get around him! Get around him! Push up! Oh, and he's talking a bit of trash too!
What a joker.
He's coming off. Get him back off. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Rocket, we can't hear.
Disgusting! That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Yep, that's right. It is almost that time of week. Once again, we're slightly delayed. Thanks to a WA public holiday. But as always, I'm your host, Matt Craig. And joining me, as always, is the man still relatively on fire, David Bushell. Bushy, how was your weekend?
Good, mate. Yeah, always good having a long weekend. Can't complain there. So, yeah. Look, mixed emotions over the weekend from myself, I'll be honest with you. But as you would know from our chats. But happy to be here now. How about you, mate?
It's good. I tell you, lucky it was a long weekend. Couple reasons. Number one, the extra day just to recover, sit on this, let it breathe, not look at my side for an extra 24 hours was nice. Because if we'd come in last night to kind of recap, might have not gone so well. This is also coming from two blokes that have actually gone up in rank, despite the fact that it felt like it was a shocking weekend.
Yeah, we can't complain too much.
Obviously we had a pretty big Saturday, and
obviously
Saturday, obviously. Well, I don't know, you might be able to tell. And anyway, J-Max, Heaney at least was going well for you. Of course, I missed out on that score that I thought I should have got. J-Mac went down ankle, and that was, see you later. It's all off for the weekend. Don't care.
Yeah.
Full dummy spit. Fuck this game, type of thing. How would you best describe this season so far?
Oh, carnage is the word that comes to mind. It's a pretty,
Carnage. For me, draining.
Oh, yeah.
Draining. It's just non-stop every week. And, I close the episode with let's, make next week a high-scoring one. Like, come on. It can't get any worse than this, can it? And somehow Mick McCarthy's always right. It manages to get worse. So
it's an injury every week.
At least one. So let's go over the weekend wrap and start with the total carnage that actually started middle of last week with Brodie Grundy.
Yeah, so we count him,
Now, we kind of send these quotes to each other all through the week and it's like, a coach saying like something wishy-washy and, come on, mate. Come
whatever,
on, he's
mate.
fine.
Yep.
So I sent through the quote of, Coxie talking about Grundy and it's like, no, whatever, he's going to be fine. No. Rested.
Yeah.
The tough mutter. You'd had a tough few weeks there. Go on.
Brutal against the Tigers as well. Obviously, that's, from a Swans perspective, purely for footy, makes sense. But
still won by 20 goals. So hard to hold that one against the Swans.
Yeah.
But from us, God, if a weekend where we needed him, it actually turned out to be this weekend. Because I think for a lot of people, it might have been a tough buy.
Yeah.
A lot of popular players on round 12 couldn't trade them into guys that don't have buys.
Really
also,
tough. Really tough.
Like tough to deal with. And then we just happened to have, a bunch of poor scores going around. So, yeah, from that sense, it hurts. For me, I had Isaac Heaney traded in to my side the entire week. I'd planned to get him the week before, but I thought, no, I'll wait for after Mullen. We'll get him this week. Even after Grundy went down, I still was looking to bring in Heaney for the most part. But I ended up getting that Darcy Cameron in, who was good still.
Yeah.
So Grundy, not only did he cost us in terms of probably copping a 30 or a 40 for him, if you traded him, fair play, it was probably the right call in the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me it meant, and I'm sure for others it would have meant missing out on a guy like Heaney. So that's where it started. In terms of other rookies from the weekend, obviously we had the J-Mac. That's a killer because, we're going to have to go over this in a second, but your trades for the last few weeks. Jeez.
No, we already went about it last week.
I think we need to go over it again because J-Mac backed up his 60 with a 33. The ghost ankle, I'm calling it, because apparently he's fine. I mean, what do you have to say there?
It's fucking embarrassing, quite frankly.
It is.
Like, I mean, let's ignore the injury.
Yeah.
He was going to score 50 anyway.
He
What was
was
his
on
game time? Like 50?
59% for 33 against the Tigers. You look at it. Heaney, obviously 32 and 5, different breed, Isaac, but 163. Cheeksy Warner, 32 and 3, 123. That's what you do. You take advantage of these fixtures. J-Mac, this should have been a walk-up ton. And if he tons, you go, well, you look at the rest of the forward line.
Yep.
They're all stinking. He's averaging 80 to 90. Like, okay, it's fine. 33. So that completely fucked us. And we should have been able to wipe it away as, it's not part of our best Saturday and we move on. Unfortunately, I think we both copped a score relatively close to that in the end.
Yeah. We actually, yeah. We actually haven't got to the
Say thank you.
the biggest one.
Yeah, I knew there was another one. That's why I was missing it. Sam Flanders. All the way back last Thursday. Totally forgot that happened. Achilles. Pop. Done.
Yeah, as soon as you could see him grimace as soon as he sort of landed and handballed it off.
Yeah, and he was on fire in this game as well.
Yeah, he was going
He'd been on fire the last few weeks. He was back.
Yeah, he was.
He was probably borderline a top 2 forward.
Yeah.
For us. So for free ride Flanders was no more.
Yeah.
That's a killer.
Oh,
Absolute killer.
yeah. It's just so brutal for this week's trades coming up as well, and now we have to go through the forward line carnage once more in terms of like who do you pick?
And I think you said it earlier in terms of you're sick of trading in the forward line
mate.
because whoever you bring in
And these shit.
just ends up stinking it up.
Yeah. That's what's completely ruined me.
So it's ruining us all. So yeah, for us, obviously copping both of those 230s, we've actually done well to fucking fight through it.
Yeah.
To be honest, when I look at that.
Yeah, we've done okay.
And then, so when you combine it with this, the must-have rookies that we were calling them the week before, Ison, 29, and Banfield, 39. God, we just desperately needed a 60, boys. Just anything there. So they gave us nothing, kind of left us playing with 20, from the start.
Yeah.
Obviously covering for a lot of people like a Butters and maybe a Sheasel.
Yeah.
And then you had your Retchko 45, tough matchup at the SCG for wingers there. Selwood, match-saving mark.
Yeah, it was a great mark.
Massive. So
Yeah.
a good player, but obviously done in our fantasy sides here, had 49.
Yeah.
Bodie Ryan obviously got dropped earlier, so he wasn't able to. And Hugh McCluggage had 46. So it was really the rookies that let us down this week.
He is fucking embarrassing.
Like fucking hell.
I mean, what are you doing out there, mate?
I didn't realise until this afternoon that he had 4 points in the second half.
It's probably for the best, that.
It is for the best that I didn't watch much footy Saturday, and I'll leave it at that because
No, Hugh McCluggage.
46. Now, you know what? Let's talk about Hugh now. Fuck this. We're talking about Hugh now. Last three, 57. Last three average of 57. Not injury affected. Time on ground, 81%, 74%, 78%. All right, if I quickly look this up, CBAs, what am I going to see here? Fuck, he must be like out of the midfield, half forward flank, forward pocket. Like this must be ugly. No, I go to Hugh McCluggage here, 63%, 53%, 48%. So you're getting over 50% CBAs, playing 80% time on ground, averaging 57.
He's done, man.
He's done. I'll double up when we get to the losers section in a bit, but it's fucking disgraceful.
It's hard because you get 3 trades, but I tell you, I don't have enough to get him out.
No, we don't have enough. Absolutely. So scores from the weekend. I went 18-42. Almost outscoring my effort from last week. So there's that. Best 18s. Best 18s are quite literally the only reason I'm here tonight. And I tell you, there was a point on Sunday, a shocking
That
headache.
would've been bad.
And I was just thinking maybe I fix this permanently. But no, then I looked at my rank and I've gone up. Don't be fooled, all right? This is a complete mirage. I only had Sheasel out this week.
Okay.
I had no round 12 players. So this week's actually a tougher buy for me than last week. Right, I've got Finn and Whitfield out, so that's more than I had last week. It's embarrassing. I'm back to 1K though, and I'm still fighting. But look, I'm doing myself no favours with my trades here.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be honest.
Uh,
Doesn't feel as good as it should.
Yeah, I went 1,794. That was about 3.8K for the round. Yeah, and I think I was talking to you Sunday morning, and I said, "Nah, it's over. It's all over."
You called it over.
Was I in a fragile state? Yes.
Yeah, we were. Yep.
Yeah, so maybe that contributed, but
I'll forgive you.
when I get there, Sunday evening, and I'm sitting down watching West Coast as Willem Dersma's running around taking the absolute piss.
Yeah.
And my ranking's coming in.
I'm pretty sure I said, so what's your ranking? You were like 150. And I said, so you ranked 150 and your season's over.
Oh, come on. Let us have a bit of fun.
No, I agree. I was looking too. So,
Yeah.
mate, yeah. And do you know why? You copped Flanders, you copped J-Mac, you had the round 12 players.
Yeah.
The reason why you're fighting through is because you got a fucking good side.
Yeah, it's okay. Isaac Heaney, we'll get to it, but he saved me big time.
My goodness me. Wash up league scores.
Oh, dear.
I imagine there might
Yeah,
there might be some tough old scenes here.
Sorry, let me bring that up. That's
Yeah,
on
mate,
me.
we're still recovering today a little bit.
Every time. I do it every time. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
This is going to be. I got a message from one of the previous winners of the
Oh yes.
loser of the round, and some of his stats were not good. Oh yeah, and he came second last. Oh my god, who else?
Who else? No, he's a ghost ship now.
So-
no, we can't. Count
Okay,
who
so
else.
then Shirt Robinson is the last place.
Who is it?
It's Peno.
Oh no, not again, Penno. Fuck.
1,398.
1,398. He can't have paid for the fantasy coach.
So
he can't have been able to click the.
So he
little-
told me he had just 18 out there, and he had all the guys from Thursday night with the 30s and that. So
Imagine if you were rolling just 18 out there this week.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I
no,
caught 530s.
there's some bad scores. So
I caught 530s as well.
yeah, Simon
1398.
hit a 1,500.
I mean, if he keeps playing Penno, that's just a fucking good effort at this point.
Hawk is 1,550.
Hawk is
God,
no.
lads.
Flip it around. Who's top?
LJ's Hookers, 1,948.
I feel like he's been up there twice now.
Yeah, so he's into overall rank of 180, going very well.
Massive. Okay, he's just up your
I'm a clacker.
rear there.
Yeah, so
Okay.
going
That's
very well.
That's a massive effort.
Yeah.
All right, let's grade the trade. Once again, it's shithouse. I'll grade it for you right there. Cookie to Ison, 29 points. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep, shithouse. Dev Robertson to Banfield, 39 points. It's not much better.
Epic.
Terrible. And McAndrew to Cameron. So it left me with cash in the bank. Basically, I had Lombard to Heaney all week. And I was just going to hold Grundy and just play the 21. So it still would have been ugly, but at least I would have had a 163 to kind of cover that.
Yeah.
30 I was going to cop there. In the end, I went... Who did I go? I brought Cameron in, and then I was able to field Rechko, who didn't make my best 22 anyway. So it made no difference. Anyway, yeah, 103 from Darcy. It's solid. The role's there. I think he's clear value. It's fine, but missing out on Heaney just hurts. The two rookies sucked. It's a C minus. As good as I can give it. Like, I think I don't know about Banfield's job security. I think Ison's fine, so he might be a slow burn. But I'm looking at it like what? So they're only going to make me like 100 to 150k each now. Yeah. Like I might as well have just brought in the fucking mid-season draftees that are going to come in soon.
Yeah. Yeah, tough.
Shit house.
Yeah, these rookies last few weeks have been tough.
It's
really
every
tough.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, mate. So I joined. So I went with the Grundy out. I was thinking Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm going Grundy to Cameron, but then I ended up going Gorn with the news that Heath was out.
We didn't even discuss trades because I didn't hear at any point that you were going Max Gorn.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah.
So no wonder you came home fucking charging on Sunday then.
Yeah. So I fucking lost the plot. Went Gorn. I lost the plot this week. Yeah, I fully lost it.
That's a good move.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Then I went. Had to trade out Sam Durham.
Yeah.
And, I thought I'd trade out Leo Lombard as well. So brought in Banfield, and I moved some pieces around and brought in Bontempelli.
Yeah. So just quickly,
mate, this
I
is
have to bring it up. Well, you sent it to me.
Yep. Okay.
So you're sending it to me as a sook, clearly wanting me to bring it up in the pod. So here we go. This is David's trades for the last month, basically. All right. Mm-hmm. Remembering that this bloke is still ranked 150th, scoring quite well with Carnage.
Yeah.
I'm going to say he's choked a Tundra. First of all,
You're just saying that because you...
Jai Sarong and Jagger Smith out.
Yeah.
Sam Cumming and Nasai Wangan Miller are in. Followed by Grill and Dev Robertson out to Bodie Ryan drop. and Hugh McCluggage.
That's bad.
Followed by
This is
Nass
bad.
out again
No.
and Josh Rochelle out to Lockie Whitfield, who would proceed to go 50 and then be a 30, and Sam Durham, who was a 60 into a 16, followed by Milan Murdoch out to James McInerney. Who went 60, and then Milan actually outscored him by 60 this week. In fact, I think Milan has comfortably outscored him both weeks, but we won't linger on that. So I don't know, mate. Those are good. Those trades this week are an upgrade on these.
I didn't even think about that with Milan.
Milan to J-Mac.
Why did I do that?
So anyway, like you're 150th. I'm telling you should be top 10. Sorry, that's not healthy. That's not what we need right now. We need to fucking pick it up,
Yeah.
reset, go again.
Yeah.
So what are you giving those trades?
Fucking
Pont was no good, was he?
yeah. Bont was shit ass. See.
Yeah.
I brought in Bont. Little did I realize I already had him.
Man,
William Dersma.
it's so. I didn't realize how fucked those trades have been until you sent them through to me. That is, yeah.
The last few have been really bad.
Anyway, let's move on to the winners.
Hold on. Follow that tune.
Follow that.
Hold on a minute,
sir.
sir. In here, mate.
Okay, Finn Callahan, 123. I said last week, elite. I said last week he was just kind of giving back the bare minimum of what he owed me with that 119, but that's back-to-back, pretty much 120s now. That is massive, and Finn's now averaging 103 for me. So it hasn't been smooth sailing, no doubt, but 31 disposals, 7 marks, and 2 goals on the weekend. He was elite. He is elite. He's going to cop tags. We know that. But the fact that he's putting these monster scores out when he's not is good to see. So, look, he's got his bye this week. I was considering at points of moving him on, but I've got some bigger issues and bigger fish to fry than a man who's gone back-to-back 120s. So, well done, Finn. Massive.
Awesome.
Needed it.
Yeah, mate. It's pretty easy for me. Isaac
thought so.
Heaney scored 163 on Saturday evening. He had 32 disposals and kicked 5 goals.
Yeah, that'll do it.
He also had 7 marks and 7 tackles to go along with that. So, I mean, he's probably... Is he the best player in the comp?
Well, I think I made that call like a couple of months back.
Yeah.
Or at least a month ago. We've been hot on the Heen Dog all year. Obviously, you were hot on him to start.
Yeah, I liked him.
I drafted him early because I knew you liked him. And that's worked out okay for me.
Yeah, genius.
But like, because people had him like kind of, fringe best 22. They weren't sure. Okay, he was averaging 104. That was with a hammy 65, all right? So without that, it was a 110. He'd been copping hard tags and still going 90s. And then I said he's got a 160 in him, and bang, 163, 32 and 5. I think he's the best player in the comp right now, clearly.
Yeah. I
Like
think
nobody else in the comp can do that.
it's crazy. 30 and 5 is fucked.
And I'm putting him at pretty comfortably at M3.
Yeah. Oh, really? M3. Yeah, it's
Well-
probably fair.
Who would, outside of Baz and Dacos, name a player you'd sheezel, but he's a forward?
Yeah, it's probably fair.
Yeah, he's
you
dominant.
probably want him. He can just do this. So, yeah, and the fact that he's tackling as well.
He's always been doing that. Nah, he's fucking good.
Yep.
Fucking good.
Okay, here we
Well
go.
done, Heen. All right,
Oh, no.
the bloody losers.
Fuck you, bloody bastard bitch! Fuck you! Bloody fuck you, bloody fucking mother, bloody fuck bitch!
Seriously, this bloke. So can I just cut to a quote from last week's podcast? I said, out of my 10 players that had shat the bed to help me score 1,900 in a full round, I still remember had no hesitation in giving it to this man. How did he repay me? He got fucking worse. And I quote, Brisbane's worst player, Hugh McCluggage. And I fucking stand by that.
Yeah.
I dead set stand by that. I said that is straight up back-to-back worst player on the ground performances, and he is single-handedly ending Brisbane's season. Well, you can make it back-to-back-to-back. 4 points in the second half. 4 points.
Yeah.
So in the first quarter, he had 80% CBAs. I don't know, you said Chris Fagan likes to stick by his guys.
He does.
Well, guess what? He said Hugh, I've given you this many chances. We're getting belted again.
Get out.
30% for the rest of the game.
Fuck.
And I tell you, it's lucky to be 30%. He should get dropped. They legitimately should drop him. I said I paid overs last week. I mean, at this point, it's becoming dire. He's going to be 600s. 57 in his last 3 in the midfield while fit. He's averaged 75 since I've got him in. I would have been better off holding Willem Dersma.
You would have.
Why did I get Hugh McCluggage?
Yeah.
Nah, this is the worst performance I think I've seen from what would have been, I think, coming into this season, an A-grade player. I don't think I can ever remember in AFL like an A-grade midfielder doing this.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I never remember that. So bring him in, it was the right fantasy move, and he started with 100 and then a 90. If I had the time again, I think I would still do it. Just he has let us down and some.
52, 73, 46.
Mate, I don't know. I do not know.
He has the Suns in Richmond.
I know.
Next to
He's got Richmond. Well, if he's not playing in the fucking VFL, then maybe he's a chance against the Tigers. Because fuck me. I don't know what he could do to bring this back. A 180, maybe? No, fuck him.
Fuck him.
him.
Fuck him.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Yep.
For bringing in Justin McInerney last week.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact I'm even mentioning his name is a disgrace. And as you just previously went over, the trades I have done these last few weeks have basically been designed to totally tank my season.
Yeah. They have, yeah.
As the video camera goes out. 33 of the worst from J-Mac.
I can just hit pause on the recording. Hang on. We'll be back in a sec. Alrighty. Apologise. We're back. Justin McInerney.
Yeah. As I said, 33 of the worst from J-Mac. And apparently his ankle is fine. So even if he stays out, obviously he drops 50 of the best if he stays out there last week. So, I mean...
Just made worse by the fact that I then reminded you that was actually Milan Murdoch.
Yes, that really did make it worse, to be honest with you. So yeah, look, I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. As I said, with the forwards, if he is okay, what's the point in trading any more forwards? May as well fucking keep another stinker out there. So
yeah, fucking hell,
embarrassing.
Yeah, doesn't deserve another go, but I guess it's fair enough.
Sam Durham, J-Mac.
Okay, right, let's get on to the games quickly.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
All right. All the way back to Thursday night that I'd basically forgotten existed.
Yeah.
Saints and the Hawks. Stinker game. Not surprised I forgot about this one.
Yeah.
Boring as shit. Sinclair, 109.
It was boring, yeah.
Sinclair, 109 was very good for us. 33 touches here. He's just been rock solid. Like, with all this carnage this year, even blokes like Whitfield and then Nass and all of that, Sink just gets out there, he stays out on the park, gets the job done. So, fair play. Sick dog. Now, you got to take advantage of the St Kilda matchup. 33 touches, 10 marks, 123. No idea what the Sick has been doing lately. I better have a quick look. Averaging 90. So, look, it's not been great. It's his first ton since round 5. You're not interested, but he was back on Thursday night. Darcy Wilson, very good player.
Yeah, he goes well.
Very good player. So he's playing for a contract, a trade. He's playing for something.
Yeah.
107 here, 25 touches, 5 tackles, 5 marks. If I just check,
Averaging
is there any
78 on the season, just quietly.
Okay, so no CBAs there. So he's doing bloody well.
He's been okay.
I don't actually pay too much attention to the Saints, so exactly where he's playing is beyond me.
He'll just be wing.
But no, he's been very good. Who else was relevant here? C-Mac, 105. So 26 touches here, 7 marks, 4 tackles. We were kind of discussing this on Wednesday in terms of blokes to go. And obviously C-Mac, it was fair enough to trade him. He'd just gone 50, 60. But we kind of said, similar to what you've just said with J-Mac in terms of the forwards.
What's the point?
C-Mac, what's the point? The other one might suck, and C-Mac is capable of a ton. Well, there you go, 105. That was a very nice bounce back there. Cal Wilkie, another ton here. Obviously, like an obvious value target right now. It's just he's got the round 16 bye, which is a problem. So I'm not looking there. But hey, I guess if you wanted to take him on, if you're in a position where you can get him at D7, I guess it's probably bloody fair enough.
Sure.
It's not far to go from Lindsay to him at the moment. So I don't know. Maybe that's something we should consider. Carl Amon, 86. People jumped on here hoping for him to be maybe the possible D6 with that run of fixtures. To go 86 against the Saints, that is
disappointing.
Bitterly
Started well,
disappointing.
dropped off.
Yeah, came home poorly. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's Carl Amon. Like, he has just been a perennial 85 to 90 guy for a reason.
Okay.
I don't watch too much Carl. I don't pay too much attention there, but I assume that this is one of those things where the people that have brought him in and would watch him closely, it would probably be a hard
You'd be
watch.
like, for fuck's sake, what have I done?
Feels that way. Max Hall, easy watch. Only the 77 points here, but great role, like in the midfield. Elite player. How many CBAs? 70% CBAs. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when Nas comes back. Yeah. But he's been very good.
Who do they have next week?
As a midfielder. I have absolutely no idea. Sydney.
Yeah. Okay.
Tough one.
There's some tough matchups for him.
Does he get tagged? Who else would you tag from the Saints?
Yeah.
I don't know. Will Dave, 64. Didn't even know he was back this week. So, no, that's massive. Good for those who have him in draft. It's been a long wait. Is he value in Classic?
No way. I reckon last year we brought him in and he was shit house.
He's 784K. Did only go 64 though.
I wouldn't do it. 62% time on ground. He's going to have to ease back into it.
Nah.
Two more games. No, one game and then he's bye as well.
Fair enough. Banfield, 39 points. Disappointing. Took a big clunk. But I don't know.
Tough.
Yeah,
had 77% time on ground.
All we have to hope here is the job security is okay and they give him a solid run at it, which I hope they do. Then it's fine. But it's Ross Lyon and he hates rookies, so we're gonna have to see. And Sam Flanders just gut wrenching.
Tough.
36 points. And as it turned out, I mean, at the time I thought that's all right. That won't be a problem. I'll just wipe him off. We needed him.
Yeah.
So,
we needed him.
That's a killer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, Carlton versus Geelong. Massive win from Carlton. That's
good game.
Yeah.
Very good game.
Baz, 126, just gets it done, doesn't he? 35 disposals, 5 marks, 7 tackles. Did it across the board. And look, most of us had him vice that had him. And
I mean, in your position, like it was, I could vice Heaney, but with Baz on a Thursday night, I mean,
there's I've got a new rule now.
Yeah,
and I think anyone that has Baz and Dacos should do the same. As the camera goes out again,
just don't know what's going on there.
We might just have to accept it for what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry for those on YouTube. You're just going to see a logo now.
We'll figure it out for next week.
Yeah. Baz. Yeah, if you've got Baz and Dacos, you just interchange them with the VC and the C, surely, because they're the two best players in the game.
Well, it's just been said that if Baz doesn't get tagged, he goes 120 plus. Like, you can put it in the books. 35 touches, 7 marks, like literally does it all. I will say, had a bit of a shocker as well. So the people that said, you shouldn't tag Bailey Smith, he's a bit of a hack, it was a win for them. Obviously, Carlton had a win, and he was poor. But, I think he's still damaging and in the Brownlow hunt.
Yeah. Sammy Walsh went 109. This was big from him. So, you take that big time for the owners. 30 disposals, solid. Had 7 tackles in there
Very
as
solid.
well. Nick Newman finally gets it done.
Oh, yes.
109, 25 disposals, had 9 marks, and actually had 5 tackles there. How many kick-ins did he had?
5. Didn't play on from one.
Yeah,
very disappointing.
That's ugly.
Yeah.
You hate to say that.
You do.
But
we needed that.
It's big from Newman, so we take that.
Well, just quickly on Newman, because we kind of looked ahead that in terms of guys to go on their bye, obviously I think Dan Houston is a very obvious one to go on that round 14 bye.
I don't think Nick Newman is.
And Nick Newman goes Giants, who are easy for defenders, into the Eagles, into Richmond.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a chance for Nick to put a block of 5 weeks together here and kind of give us a little bit of indication for going him over at Bailey Dale.
Who have they got next week?
Next week, Essendon.
Yeah, so he needs to do well that week.
Back it up,
and back it up for us because Dale's been pretty good.
He has been, yeah.
Jagger Smith scored 90. That's big for owners that held him, unlike myself.
Yeah, neither did I. And I tell you, in the first half, so I actually read that I didn't notice it in the game, but it probably happened. Was I think Mullen went to him in the second half.
No way.
Yep, that's what I read.
Wow.
And I was trying to think of who he was on, and I know he started on Cripps. Jagger in the first half, he had 18 touches. He was dominating.
Unbelievable.
So those that have him,
Hold.
absolutely hold.
Yeah, so his last what? Fucking hell. Why did I even trade him?
He's better than J Mac.
When did I trade him? I must have traded him after round 6 or something.
Yeah.
Because since
It was at the
then,
start
his
of that
last
run.
five's 82.
It was the start of that run.
Yeah. His last five's 82, 741k, break even 64, and they've got Essendon next week. Fuck.
I reckon he's made more money than Sam Cummings since you got him.
Okay. Jez Cameron, 89. He's actually, once again, in terms of a forward line,
We mentioned it last week.
he kicks 4-3, has 8
Averaging over
marks, dominant.
Yep. Oh,
No. No. This guy's lucky.
terrible. We're lucky. We're the ones that are lucky
We are.
that everyone got him last
Max
week.
Holmes, we're obviously speaking about here. He scored 88 of the worst. And to be honest, since round 5, where he scored 107, after that, he's gone 96, 79, 107,
Yep.
99,
Yep.
91, 110, 88.
95, dude.
It's pretty ugly.
I had him penciled in as a 105 to 110 dude. And there's times in the game where I'm watching him and he just racks up gut running.
Yeah.
He looks awesome. And then he will just go missing now for 20 minutes and I'll forget he exists. I had him for fucking 27. Ended our syndicate once again.
Oh, no.
Fucking disgraceful. I tell you, I torpedoed people to telling them that they needed to get him as well as a defender.
Yeah.
He's average.
He is.
Very average.
Shaw Manor scored 82, had 7 tackles.
Could do worse.
Yep. Myers, 68. Shithouse.
Doesn't have a name.
Speaking of shithouse.
Oh. You traded Jagger over this guy.
I did, yeah. Why did I do that? What the
don't.
fuck is going on in my
No,
head?
I really don't know because that was definitely the week that Tanner went for me as well.
No way.
It was because then he missed a week.
No, because Tanner scored fucking... When did I reckon I traded... Okay, there's a bit of indication in those scores.
I don't know. Anyway,
Tanner scored 54.
Yeah, what
he
did he
had
score this
69% time on ground. He had 13 disposals, and I tell you, I just don't know what... who do I trade first, Tanner or McCluggage?
that is seriously. We actually spoke about that earlier. Who does Tanner have the next 2 weeks?
Good question. Tanner has...
Because McCluggage does have the
Crows,
Tigers.
Suns, Freo.
Probably Tanner.
Yeah.
But fuck me, it's grim either way.
Having both those two blokes makes me sick.
It's grim either way.
And as you mentioned earlier, Jack Ison scored a measly 29. Sydney Richmond. Isaac Heaney.
Yeah.
163 of the best.
Absolutely massive.
That was glorious. Chad Warner.
Yep.
123. How do you feel about that? Bit of vindication.
No,
Or-
there's no, it's not vindication. I said this is what Cheeksy. I knew what I was getting myself into when I brought Cheeksy in, and it's lived up to the billing. We had a massive 120 early, and I was fucking up and about. I said the 60's coming. The 60 came, and then it came with another 60, and then another 60, and I'm going, well, fuck me, this is a disaster. 123. The tough thing is,
Yeah.
when I look at his last 5, despite the fact that his last 5 has this 123, it's actually only 81.8. Okay, so he had a shocking month. But for me, because I got that 120 initially, I think he's averaging about 91 for me in the 7 weeks.
Okay.
Which for me, I'm like, well, that's what the Cheeksy experience
That's why
was.
you got him.
He's about a similar price now. Okay, I'll take that all day, Cheeksy. He had to take advantage of this fixture, and he did. Also has to be noted, most CBAs by a mile for the Swans, 85% mid, and he dominates the game and has 32 and 3. Why are we trying to be tricky and play him as a fucking forward pocket? I don't understand it. He's not Isaac Heaney, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So if he's in the guts, he's like a 95 plus dude.
Yeah.
But if he's in that forward role, it gets ugly.
It's
So,
funny. He scores 123. He had 32 and 3.
It takes a lot for Cheeksy to get 120.
Yeah.
That's fair.
6 marks and just the 1 tackle. Charlie Curnow, 130, probably has to be mentioned. Kick 8-1, pretty epic for draft owners. And
Yeah, no, that's fair
he
enough.
had been pretty shit house up to that point.
No, he was huge.
Yeah, he was huge. Laddam scored 100, so obviously we just want to mention him because obviously Grundy was out. Now, what happens with Laddams with what do you have, 24? Fuck, he had 24 disposals, 28 hit-outs.
I mean, is it fair on old Spider Adams to drop him after that? I don't think you can bring him for 1 week after dominating the VFL, take the piss in a game like that, and then say, right, we're going to drop you.
Yeah.
They're talking about splitting it. I think at least for a couple of weeks until they buy, there's a good chance that Grundy splits it anyway.
see.
I think that was a good
Flag.
move from you.
Yep.
Massive flag.
Nick Blakey, 87.
Unders for that fixture.
Short, 79, so that's
It's just kind of why when you've got a Tiger that's going to get carted by 20 goals, like he's done well to get to 79 in that fixture, it's just tough, as good as he's been.
owned by 7% of the top 1%.
I think he can go on his bye this week.
Yeah. Sarong, 74, that's solid. Cumming, 54. Yep.
Yeah.
Retchko, 45, was tough for the wingers.
Yeah.
And J-Mac, 33. You
Just a
are a
disaster.
fucking disgrace.
Coward. I hate to use the word, but he's a coward. Brisbane Freo. Yep. Thankfully, I didn't see a single second of this for good reason. Darcy Wilmot went 125.
Mate, he's been amazing.
It's got to be said that clearly the Lions, number one, are missing Zorko massively. But number two, Wilmot is stepping up there. So he's got a last 5 of 105.
Yeah.
He's
been
there's
the only
his
one
Zorko replacement.
that's shown a bit apparently in terms of dash and stuff.
Yeah,
Actually wanted
so
to play the game.
100%. So he's got the Suns into the Tigers.
Fuck.
At 898, you can't do it with a bye coming, but fuck, he's
He could
on
go
fire.
massive.
Yeah, he could.
That'd be risky though.
Yeah, absolutely. Zach Bailey in a loss, 107. That's impressive. He's actually been disappointing, so I would say his owners needed that. But last 390, last 590, it's kind of
Probably
like,
kicks 5 against Richmond.
see, that's kind of what, Cheeksy's doing in terms of, is it pretty all
No.
the time? No. It's a bit of a roller coaster, but the destination, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
So, no, that's a solid score. Who else here? Will Ashcroft. I want to say this is the single worst move I've ever made. Just when you consider, I look at it, Hugh McCluggage made sense. A lot of these moves made sense.
What could have been?
Your Nass move and the Whitfield move, they made sense. They're good moves. Going with that week, I went Will Ashcroft over Zach Merritt and Isaac Heaney for no reason in the end. Well, the alternative was, okay, you could get Jordan DeGoey. No, I just got neither. So that's seriously torpedoed potentially a cap. I'm still a chance, but fucking disgraceful. He actually was all right. He had 22 and 2, 93. 40% CBAs in the first because that rookie Hugh McCluggage was in there. Following from that, 73% for the rest of the game. So I'm just hoping that Fags just gives him a proper crack as a full-time mid and says, go to work, mate. We need a lift.
Yeah, okay.
So, look, it's not pretty, but he's got the Suns into the Tigers. We'll see.
With the cap,
We'll see. Yeah.
where do you have to be again, do you reckon?
I think definitely top 1,000 after the buys. I
And then
think
how
top
do you-
500.
How can you come? You reckon you can come flying in from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're outside the top 1,000, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. It's a long way back.
Right.
But yeah, if you're inside the top 1,000 and your team heats up and you've got a good side and the best 22, you're a chance.
Yeah. Okay. If a few of your guys just go bang, bang, bang.
If a few of the cancers in my side can just fuck off, mainly from Brisbane. Yeah, we're still
They've
a
got a
chance.
couple of good games coming up.
They do. It's why I did it. Anyway, Luke Jackson, 72. I tell you, the fixtures for Rucks, they just never fail.
He's gonna be
So
value.
he has that five weeks where he just dominates, goes into some tough matchups. Now he's got a last 3 of 78.
Yeah.
I guess the concern here is Sean Darcy's back. So do they go back to that? I mean, come on. They haven't lost since Sean Darcy went out.
they won't, they
There's no way. So I think Luke Jackson's going to be fine.
He's got Medwoods round 15.
Yeah, so off his bye.
And then Wits. And then Briggs.
I think off his bye with a Grundy perhaps, it's a very viable trade. Very viable trade. One to consider. Murphy Reed, 68. He's been great all year, though. Just one of those forwards again, I suppose. Neil, 67. That is disappointing.
Shithouse.
That's more like it. Dunkley, 63. I fucking tell ya, I don't even mention Andy Brayshaw anymore. I'm putting Josh Dunkley in that bin with him.
No.
We're not even mentioning him. So forget about trading him in.
What did Brayshaw score? No, we don't mention him.
86.
Really?
Just it's what he does. Just 80. And Freo winning.
He did. Fuck.
Yep. Hugh McCluggage, I think we've done this to death. 46 of the best. And Kitty Coleman, 27.
Oh.
So he got injured.
Okay.
So that maybe that's helped Wilmot out as well.
Yep.
Not too sure. Anyway, Bulldogs and the Pies. Once again, didn't see any of it. Once again, I'm glad because Jordan DeGoey would have done my fucking head in. 127.
I don't even want to go here.
I mean, we look at some of the forwards.
Stop.
No, we have to.
No.
We look at some of the forwards we fucking brought in the last few weeks. Jordan DeGoey was 670K. 118, 86, 112, 127. Full-time mid like he's been pretty much all year. 104 in his last 5. And we're complaining about all the forwards being shit and not trading there.
Sorry, I'm just going to do some calculations on
Yeah,
how many points
okay.
I've lost.
It's going to be a lot. I'm saying top 10. And I fucked this as well. De Goat, man. De Goat. So anyway, yep, he was awesome. 30 touches, another goal. Tackles hard. He does it all. He had 53 in the first.
Yeah, anyone that went him, recently, it's been a great trade.
I mean,
Probably
I want to
your
say
trade of the year.
genius, but it's just common sense, really.
Well, it was
Good on
there.
ya.
It was there to be had, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Pendle's 109. He was very good there. Nick Dacos, 109, had the 30, 7 touches again or something. I think it was just like no marks and 1 tackle was why the score was not as good as he had been, but it's fantastic nonetheless. Who's he got on Monday? Oh, the D's. Going to go off.
Yeah, about 167 points lost there.
Yeah, that's just one of those 8 moves. Matt Kennedy, 108. That's a good bounce back from him. Ed Richards, 104. Fantastic. Darcy Cameron, 103. That's huge. So
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, with Steenie out for long term, I think we're pretty happy with what Darcy's doing. I could have actually gone there, but just Cameron is ticking that many boxes, and I think he's got Richmond coming up off his bye. So
Maybe I should have just done the Cameron move.
Well,
but
I mean, Gawn went
like
one
a
time.
psychopath.
No. Gawn's a massive one as well.
Bunch of us.
Riley Sanders, another. Once again, we're talking about there's no forwards. Well, once again, the expected fantasy points come through. Riley Sanders, 3rd ton in a row.
Yeah, I think Riley Sand. Yeah, 3rd ton in a row. And if you actually look at the rest of his scores for the whole year, his lowest must be in the 80s. So
He's way better than he's got to be a top 6 forward as well at this point.
he 100% is, mate. He's he's dominating.
No,
so
he's been very
I think
good. Dogs had a good win.
I think what's he 8-7? You could probably still go there.
He's settled into that role. I guess obviously he's not getting a huge amount of CBAs, but I think he's doing some kind of tagging roles where he's really obviously rolling up to stoppage and basically playing as a full-time mid.
Yeah.
And
He only had the 1 tackle on the weekend, and he still scores a ton.
he gets it done. Yeah, he's massive. Timmy English, 93. I'll take that from old Timmy.
take that.
Welcome back. That's where I'm at with my $1.1 million rock. I'll take a 93 and just to see him out there. Good to see him back out there playing footy as well. Massive. He was on 29 at the half. I did see that when I checked my phone and it went straight back off. But no, had 40 in the third with a couple of goals. I think he only improves from here, Timmy.
Yep.
I think he's gonna come home strong.
Okay.
Bailey Dale, 91. So yes, he's been massive.
Yeah.
Tough match up with the Hawks this week. So, I don't know. Can Nick Newman fight back?
I think he can.
I think he can. I think he can catch him. Dan Houston, 90. Look, we take that. I think that's kind of vindicates us for holding him. Yes, he's going to, he would have lost another 30K or whatever it is. But we can't get pretty enough where we're trading out of 90
Definitely
when you
not.
see some of the other scores in our side. Bont, 86. Shithouse. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
I haven't got a ton from the Bont yet. So, look, I said when Bont's under $1 million, you just get him in. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong.
Did you have him last week? He scored 100.
Oh, apologies. I've had him. He scored 1 ton in 3. It's not felt great. What's the average for me last 3? 95. Yeah, not good
It's
enough.
fucking piss week.
Nah, not good enough. Josh Dacos, fuck me. We speak of vindication. 865K Josh is now. Last 3, 77. Last 5, 82. And that was against the Doggies.
Nah, that's
Nah, sorry.
that's tough.
That's tough. you hate to see that. It's lucky the camera's off. Michael Selwood, lastly, won the game. What a man. What a player. 45 points, though.
See you, mate.
Yeah, time to go. So, sorry. Anyway, Melbourne GWS. Lockie Ash, 131.
Ooh,
That is gigantic.
that is
Now, I don't think we're going to see Lockie Ash go back in the midfield anytime soon. Obviously, moved back to halfback last week, taking the piss. Well, didn't take the piss last week, had 28 touches, but 131 this week. Giants have had 2 massive wins. He had 8 kick-ins here. He's going to continue to average 110 like he's done all year. He is a priority off his bye next week.
Yeah.
Absolute priority.
Okay.
Has the Saints.
994K.
Yeah, as no-brainer as it gets. He is a lock, top 3 or 4 defender.
Yep.
Max Gawn, excuse me, 123. So that's massive. Obviously had the easy ruck fixture in terms of the Giants. Just did his thing.
Yeah.
I suppose by the fact that it was omitted that we're assuming the Ds aren't going to go back to the dual ruck. But you've got to say they were doing quite well with the dual ruck and they just got smoked. So is there something where maybe it helps the forward structure a little bit? You don't reckon?
No.
I'm just trying to be fair here.
Nah, Giants are a good side. Giants are a good side.
Okay, I'd keep an eye out for that this week. Finn Callahan, 123. Spoke about him earlier. This D's matchup's becoming quite an easy one, as we've seen here. And he was massive. Whitfield, 110. What a save. I tell you, it was lucky we kind of clocked out on the Sunday.
Sunday was a dark day.
Sunday was a dark day. And we didn't see much of this game. I know you didn't see much of this game because I would have got a message for sure with Whitfield on 33 at halftime and like 50 at three-quarter time following the 30 the week before and the 50 the week before that.
Mate, honestly.
And the 30 the week before that. Anyway, 58 points in the last. He more than doubled his score.
Big.
That's how you save it. So fair enough. Fair enough. He's still got it in him, just deep within him. Jake Bowie, 80. That's kind of what you're going to get from him. I just steer well clear of that. Clary Oliver. So he'd been massive. Only 77 here. I was
the old firm.
Getting pretty hot on him as a possible top 8 prospect. I think Steele was doing some work on him. So they kind of just tagged each other out the game, I suppose.
Yeah.
Both were shithouse. Speaking of which, Jack Steele.
Oh. Speaking of vindication.
I mean, I've taken some
851K.
I've taken some L's this year, but Jack Steele has a last 5 of 79 and he's 850K.
Hasn't scored a ton since, oh my God, round
And it goes
5.
to show sometimes you got to stick by your guns. Has not done since round 5. Absolutely cooked. Cozzy Pickett, 70. Is this another win for the expected fantasy points?
Fuck.
Unbelievable. So he was outperforming by miles at the start of the year.
It actually is.
I thought it was a lot of the tags, and it has been to do with tags, but this is not good enough. Not good enough. So what's his last 5 now? It kind of vindicates your point in terms of
80.
Yeah, not chasing forwards. Like
Having
he's
said
still going to
that,
be fine.
He's got Pies and Essendon next.
Yeah,
to
no. He's still, don't get me wrong, he's going to be fine, but this is disappointing. He's got a lift. Windsor 59. I didn't know people still had him, but then Nat mentioned to me earlier that he still had him.
Yeah, but he traded out Bontempelli.
True. That's fair enough. And Cogs, 19 points, injured, and this is surely like it for Cogs, right?
Probably.
I think it might be. So
Yeah.
that's sad to see.
That is sad. You actually hate to see
No,
that.
I'm not like taking the piss there. He's been a great servant for us in the fantasy community for a long, long time.
Okay,
All right.
West Coast versus Essendon.
Another
Mate,
win for the Eagles.
in just a howling breeze. That's why it was such a shit game, really. We've got to start out with Willem Dersma. 109, 25 disposals, 7 marks, 5 tackles, and a goal. And just watching Willem Dersma stride around Optus Stadium,
It's fun.
dominate is enjoyable.
From the comfort of your own home.
Yes. Why the fuck? Why would I? Mate, you think I was able to walk yesterday?
Yeah, he's awesome. I didn't realise you still had him. So you got rid of all the other rookies, but Durs has been your boy. That is just
52% Tom on Grant, CBAs. So
That's just been his role.
yes, he's the fourth man in there.
Yeah.
And he's just been elite.
Well, I tell you,
Absolutely elite,
like,
mate.
he's going to be pushing for forward status next if this continues the rest of the season. So he plays about, I'd say, 60-40 mid-split with the forward line.
Yeah.
Obviously, he had all that time in the wing, which is going to hurt.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to follow because, the role he's in right now would absolutely be a mid-forward.
Yeah.
And him as a forward, oh, my goodness.
Oh, that would be elite.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely dominant from him. Merritt, 109. Just getting it done. I think he had a bit of attention from Hoff, but
Did have the tag, fought through it, did really well.
yeah, he's been elite. So he's in that top 8 for sure.
Yep.
McCarthy scored 99. That's solid. Kicked his first goal. That's good to see.
It was good.
Murdoch, 96.
He was elite.
He is elite.
Now, that role is not conducive to scoring. Like, he was full cheat tagging. I want to say he was cheat tagging Archie Roberts.
Yeah.
And I tell you, Archie is a little pig because he fucking worked his ass off every chance he got to get the little cheap touches.
Yeah, we may as well mention him. Yeah, he scored 78.
Yeah, so he fought through it. If he doesn't get tagged, which I don't think he'll get tagged again this year, he's still going to be great.
Archie had 31 disposals. He just only had the 2 marks, and obviously he's never going to tackle.
We had
the one
fucking
tackle.
11 kick-ins and probably another 5 double up 1-2s.
Oh my god, he had 10 kick-ins.
Yeah. No, he was not. Might as well have not played.
Well, he was just that bad.
No, he wasn't bad, but he got taken out of the game completely. They were all back pocket stuff.
It's funny. Archie had 4 free kicks against, and Murdoch had 5 free kicks for.
He was pissed off.
Yeah,
he was annoying him. Nah, he's very good, but I don't think we can rely on Milan to be like a 80-plus dude as a forward in this role.
Okay.
I mean, like you said, 5 frees, 4 and 3 goals for this 96. I think he's going to be closer to like a 65-70 guy.
Okay.
Still very good.
Fair. Setters 92. That's probably one to just have a look at the waivers, I suppose. Parrish 83. Roberts already mentioned. Yeah, Roby 71. Probably. He looks really good. He had 61% CBAs, and it was just that last quarter I think you mentioned that just dropped off a bit.
He was on 69 at 3/4 time, so just disappeared.
Yeah. But hey, he looks really good. So
no, he does look. He's going to be in the guts.
Yeah.
So he's very solid. Yeah.
And then finally, Lindsay scored 63, and his cash generation may have come to an end here.
Yeah.
Break even 71.
Yeah, 100% it has. He'd had a great run. I mean, look, he's almost 700K, which is gigantic
Incredible
for us. He's been awesome. I will also say this was easily his worst game in the last few. Like, he missed a few targets. He was probably pretty poor. Had the really low time on ground the last couple of weeks in the 60s.
Yeah.
And Herbert is coming through. So I wouldn't be shocked. As much as I protested Lindsay not getting picked to start the year, I think he might be due a spell this week.
Okay.
Which would be annoying because I actually need him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's coming.
Okay. That's it, mate.
Yep, that's it. All right. I think we wrap this up quickly. This game shits me. I don't know if you've got anything specific. I wrote down why did we play last week. Kind of feeling the same vibe again this week because we felt like it was a shit week and like we were pretty gutted and we've flown up.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show how shit this week was.
Yeah.
Good sides. I tell you, like I said, it was a mirage. If I have those few round 12 players that I probably should have, I'd probably go close to 1,600. I know a lot of good coaches cop 1,600. Coaches like poor Penno, if you went with the bare 18, you're copping 1,300. But like there was minimum 4 or 5 30s that most coaches had.
Yeah.
That's before rookies.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's been bad.
So, fuck me.
I
don't know.
It's just the injury stuff. It's every bloody
It's
week.
draining. It's as I mentioned at the start of the episode, it's draining.
Yeah, draining is the word.
And I think this game shits us all.
There's a few people in the Discord about Hugh McCluckage, that's for sure.
Oh
my God. He's changed.
Might actually.
Human luggage in our...
he's changed his name.
He's changed his name to Hugh McRubbish.
Yeah, it's fucking fair too.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't actually checked. I need to go through the Discord from the weekend because there'll be some good stuff there. All right.
Yeah, there's some good
I
ones.
think there's some stuff that
Yeah,
we should
probably
maybe
can't
leave
be
to the
said.
Discord.
Yeah.
All right, quickly, trades.
Yeah.
So Monday Arvo, we can actually go through some proper trades here. Okay. So at the moment, Flanders, he has to go. Petrak is coming in. All right, that no matter what happens, that trade has to happen.
No-brainer.
No-brainer. Now, I have 700K left over because I didn't go Heaney. Well, this week I can go Michael Selwood all the way up to Jordan Dawson.
Great.
So that's fine. That's an obvious tick there. With this third trade, so I'd have about 120K in the bank. And because I don't have the bag, I think I'm going to back him in.
Okay.
And I'm going to go J-Mac out. I'm fucking sick of him. I'm over him. I didn't like him in the first place. I don't know why I got him in. It was stupid. He's a pussy. And he's out of my side. So he would have to go on his bye regardless. I'm just getting ahead of it. Getting ahead of it.
I'm truly jealous. I'm going Flanders to Horn Francis.
Yep.
I've already got track.
So we've both gone bag.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
That's huge.
I mean, who else am I going to fucking get?
It's fair.
Selwood's going to a basement rookie at this stage. Fitzgerald, the
Makes sense.
the Melbourne one, but I'm going to have to look at that. Could go that Port rookie, but he'll probably be shit out.
Well, I think in terms of, we didn't mention them. So the mid-season draftees to watch, we kind of went through them closely on our Wednesday pod. Fitzgerald, fantasy pig already in the VFL, and he comes out and debuts for Casey with like fucking 40 touches
Yeah.
and a bunch of clearances
Yeah.
and a goal, and
Yeah.
they win. It's like, okay, you're taking the piss here.
Yeah.
Apparently they had a role from him. I mean, what's the point of giving a bloke a second week when he just had 40 touches and you lost?
So if he does get picked, I'll bring him in.
I think him and Herbert are the ones where if you want to go early on them, I think they're both going to come in within the next week or two and be very good when they do. So
We'll see.
they're both massive ticks.
And then I'm going Bruin to Jordan Dawson with 99k left over. So, obviously you got that fucking bot Hugh McCluggage still sitting there. But I don't know. I think he has a chance to score okay this next couple of weeks. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, all right. I think we call it there. Well, I'm actually afraid to say anything, but it surely cannot get worse, can it?
It can.
We'll find out next week. See you, legends.